In the dark mines of Moria, at the very bottom of the world, Gandalf the Grey fell. He plunged for what felt like an eternity past stone, past absolute darkness, and past the roots of mountains older than human memory. When he finally crashed into the black water of a vast subterranean lake, he discovered he was not alone. He fought the Balrog in the deepest, most forgotten places of the earth. But after his resurrection, Gandalf mentioned something about this journey that most people pass over without a second thought. Yet, if you stop and really sit with it, it is one of the most unsettling concepts ever written in fantasy literature. Describing the abyssal tunnels beneath the earth, Gandalf tells Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli, "Far, far below the deepest delving of the dwarves, the world is gnawed by nameless things. Even Sauron knows them not. They are older than he." Let that sink in for a moment. Sauron is a Maya, a divine being who existed before the physical universe was formed. He helped sing reality into existence and has walked Middle-earth since its earliest days. He is incomprehensibly ancient. Yet, there are horrors gnawing at the foundations of the world that predate him entirely. Creatures that the most powerful dark intelligence in Middle-earth has never catalogued, studied, or encountered. Accidents of creation. To understand what these nameless things might be, we have to look back to the very beginning of Tolkien's mythology, the Ainur, the music of the Ainur. Before time began, the supreme deity, Ilúvatar, created angelic beings and revealed to them a great cosmic symphony. This music was meant to be the blueprint for reality. However, Melkor, the original Dark Lord, wove his own themes of pride, discord, and darkness into the song. Tolkien notes that where Melkor's chaotic noise clashed with Ilúvatar's harmony, strange and terrible things were woven into the fabric of creation, consequences that were not intended by anyone, not even Melkor himself. This is almost certainly where the nameless things come from. They are not deliberate monsters designed to serve evil. They are, in a deeply theological sense, accidents of creation. They are the living byproducts of cosmic rebellion, grown from within the very bones of the world, nurtured by centuries of absolute darkness. Outside the framework, Tolkien intentionally never describes what they look like, which makes them infinitely more terrifying, but we can infer a few chilling details from how they behave. First, Gandalf notes that they gnaw. The word is visceral. They don't scheme, plot, or strategize. They simply consume endlessly in the dark. Second, they are entirely beyond Sauron's reach. Sauron's power relies on domination, on bending minds and desires to his will, but the nameless things seem to exist completely outside of that framework. They have no corruptible ambitions. Some scholars suggest they are primordial life that grew before light, before story, and before the very concept of language. Deep beneath the roots of the misty mountains, in unlit tunnels older than the sun, they are still down there. They simply gnaw, patient as stone, completely blind to our world. And they don't know your name either.